Deep in Sicily, the Italian Mafia was hit hard. Over 130 suspected mobsters were arrested in early morning raids in Palermo. This was the biggest operation of its kind in 40 years. Italian officials said it was a huge win in the fight against organized crime. This operation, planned for years, targeted the Sicilian Mafia, also called Cosa Nostra. This criminal group has deep roots in Sicily, and its power is known around the world. The raids weren't only in Palermo, they happened in other parts of Sicily and even across Italy. The arrests shocked the criminal world. For the first time in decades, the Mafia's control seemed weaker. The raids showed how dedicated and brave the Italian police are. They risked their lives to bring these criminals to justice. This crackdown was the result of years of investigation and intelligence work. It involved many police forces working together, including the ROS, Italy's special team against organized crime. The operation showed how committed the Italian government is to stopping the Mafia. One surprising discovery was the Mafia's advanced communication system. Investigators found out how jailed bosses were giving orders from prison. Using hidden cell phones and tiny SIM cards, they talked to their friends outside. These messages, often in code, gave instructions on everything from drug deals to threats. Finding this communication system showed a big problem in Italy's high-security prisons. How did dangerous criminals get these things? Officials were especially worried about how good the Mafia was with technology. They used encryption and other tricks to hide their messages. This showed how hard it is for police to stay ahead of tech-smart criminals. The investigation showed how much the Mafia relied on these secret messages. Jailed bosses, once thought to be cut off, were actually running criminal activity from prison. This made officials rethink how they fight organized crime. The suspects arrested faced many charges, like being part of the Mafia, attempted murder, threats, drug dealing, and illegal gambling. But one thing was missing: murder. This might mean the Mafia is changing, moving away from the violence it was known for. Even so, the Mafia is still powerful, especially among young people in Sicily. Because there aren't many good jobs, young people are tempted by the Mafia's promise of easy money and power. This makes it hard to stop the Mafia. The exciting way the Mafia is shown in movies and TV shows makes it seem cool to young people. The Mafia's code of silence, called Omerta, is still strong, making it hard for police to find proof and arrest people. Breaking this silence is key to fighting organized crime. Even with these problems, the recent crackdown gave some hope. It showed that the Mafia can be beaten and that the police are making progress. The operation reminded everyone that organized crime is still a danger, even today. The Sicilian Mafia isn't as strong as it used to be. Years of police work have hurt it badly. It doesn't control as much of the Sicilian economy as it once did. But don't think the Mafia is gone. Even though it's weaker, it's trying to rebuild. Freed prisoners, often hardened criminals, quickly start rebuilding old connections and finding new members. The Mafia's deep ties to Sicily and its ability to change make it a constant threat. Palermo's chief prosecutor, Maurizio de Lucia, said the Mafia is like a hydra. You cut off one head and two more grow back. He's saying that fighting the Mafia is hard and takes constant work. The crackdown in Palermo was a big win, but the fight isn't over. The Mafia can recruit young people, use new technology, and corrupt officials. It's still dangerous. The world needs to work together to stop this criminal group and bring its members to justice.